Welcome Junior Takis, welcome to my videos on natural selection. My name is Mrs. Ramla. In these natural selection videos, there are 3 theory videos and 2 exam questions. This is a theory video on causes of variation. Right, let me explain causes of variation. This is a very important question and it comes out a lot or frequently in your matric exam. Now, variation is differences in characteristics, your biological characteristics. If you look at human beings, you will see that we're very different. Each of us are different from each other. And variation is important. Now, before we talk about how variation is brought about, we need to know 2 important definitions. And the first one is a species definition. And a species is a group of organisms of similar or shared characteristics. And these organisms live in a certain area at a certain time and can interbreed with each other and produce fertile offspring. So we belong to the species Homo sapiens sapien. Population. We are a group of organisms of the same species that live in a certain area at a certain time and can interbreed with each other and produce fertile offspring. Always make sure that you finish both these definitions with fertile offspring. Also have certain area, certain time, and can interbreed with each other. Okay, so these are important terms. Now, let's look at causes of variation or how is variation brought about. And the first one is crossing over in meiosis. Now, you would have already done this in the section of meiosis. Now, if you look at the picture, here are your homologous chromosomes. They are the same size, same shape, same centromere position. They will also have the same genes and the same gene locus. And then obviously one is paternal, one is maternal. And these chromosomes touch at the chiasma, and then they exchange genetic material, and then this is crossing over, and this important process is what brings about different combinations of genes in gametes. Now, the next one is random arrangement of chromosomes. Now, if you look, every time meiosis takes place in our cells in our body, there are different combinations of the chromosomes at the equator. Here's one possibility which can result in these gametes forming, and this is the second possibility that can result in these gametes that form. These are just 2 possibilities. There are much more possibilities, and that will bring about a greater variation or combination of genes in the gametes. So that was the second one. Third one, you would have already learned under genetics that mutations change a gene, and when the genotype is changed, that will affect the phenotype, and that can lead to a favorable characteristic forming. And then the last 2, chance fertilization. Chance fertilization. From the 4 gametes or cells that form, 1 ovum forms from the female and 3 form polar bodies. We don't know which of those 4 cells will form the ovum. We don't know which sperm is going to fertilize that ovum. And because of that, there will be different combinations of gametes in the offspring. Random mating. When it comes in nature, females have different ways or courtship behaviors, and males have different courtship behaviors to attract the females. And females have a different selection process. And it's based on social organization and a social hierarchy. And because of that, it will lead to a different combination of genes as well from the different individuals. So random mating means we are not sure of which male the female will select, and that now will lead to more or different genes and different individuals, which improves variation in an offspring. I hope that makes you understand variation a bit better. Thank you for joining me in this video. Join me watching all my other videos as well. Thank you.